Wow, it costs him a match start as well. Double 16.
8.
He should have had 3 match starts. He only got 2 because that first one at tops was a mile away. Is he finding a way to lose this game? A game where he's been better than his opponent for so much of it. No Steve Beaton can't batter his way through to the double 2. And Dimitri Van den Bergh surely won't miss this opportunity. Not exactly sure what he was doing there. Here we go. This is the old Dimitri. This is the keep calm and don't necessarily carry on straight away Dimitri. Double 16. He finally hits the match start. Steve Beaton is beaten. A 6-4 victory for Dimitri Van den Bergh. He looks so likely, doesn't he? He looks really likely. It's 180 number 4 for Wessel Nijman. Hitting him at a pretty decent rate is Wessel.
$180.
Well, there's a third for Ryan Meikle. Leaves himself 145, but it's a 145 he might need to take out. Oh, he's on a 10 darter to win it. What a way to respond after missing 3 match darts. Ryan Meikle, can he shut the door? Oh, needed the treble 15.
135.
Oh, leaves himself on 10. I think he's thrown that just for a big score to help the average, because it might not help the result.
No
or maybe it will. The dead cat shot worked again.
Game shot.
And double 5 is there as well. It's back. Credit to him. He's not letting frustrations get the better of him. Certainly not in the scoring phase. Despite all the missed darts at double from Wessel Nijman, he's still averaging around about that ton mark. And that's pretty much what he's done 94. So far this year. Meikle leaves himself on a bogey number. Nijman has got time. 7th time lucky. There it is. Wessel Nijman does get over the line. A superb performance from him. Yes, it got edgy on the doubles as he approached the winning line. If you get a dart at double in the leg, you win the leg. That's how it's panned out.
140.
Price could be getting darts at double in this leg on the Menzies throw. Oh, it's nailed 42. On from here. Set it up, take it out, 5-3.
$105.
That's the setup.
$58. Game shot.
And that's how you take it out, 5-3. He trails 5-3 in the 180 count, Gerwyn Price.
140.
But it hasn't mattered because he's fashioned enough opportunities and he's taken them. 4 perfect darts to start the leg on his own throw, looking to close out the match. Good luck dealing with that. He's given it a crack. He's hit 180. He's 4 legs running here, Cameron Menzies. And he's only won 1 of the last 3. Ooh.
32.
Now then, there might be life in this.
135.
Oh, another. The Iceman to win it with a 152 checkout. Menzies stranded on 46 after just 9 darts as Gerwin Price produces a stunning finish to wrap it up by 6 legs to 3. Take a little bit of time for them to get back into the swing of things. Haven't been involved in World Series and Premier League, so competitive darts has been at a premium.
180.
Second 180 for Killington gets him to a finish, but Griffin is already on a match-winning shot, and it could be a match-winning shot.
93.
Treble 19. For an improbable 167. Oh, he's been threatening a bullseye finish all game, and now he produces one right at the death, or what looked like the death, on throw. But Killington's going to leave himself something. Muttering to himself, trying to will the dart into the treble 20, and he cannot do it. Is it curtains for Killington? Oh, great dart. Another
82.
match dart goes begging, though. He has missed 4 now in total, Rhys Griffin. That was for a 12-darter on throw. He couldn't do it again, surely. No, he couldn't.
96.
But Griffin has left himself on double 7. He's got a decision to make, straight at it or split it. He could look over to the right-hand side, but I think he's going straight at double 7. Wow, that's a single 7. That's nearly a double 3.
10.
It was a mess of a visit. And George Killington is now favourite to win this match. He has survived 6 match darts, but not by much. Another dart in the 1 when he went looking for the 18s.
78.
He tidies it up a little bit to leave 78. Starting on the bullseye. It's a good guide for the bull, but he doesn't get the treble 20 he needed.
88.
We've seen 6 darts missed for the match so far, all from Rhys Griffin. George Killington should get his first here. In fact, he'll get 2. No mistake on the 18 segment this time. How about double 6?
72.
It's Killington's turn to miss. Rhys Griffin, 47 points. Stand between him and winning a game he should have already won. But if he doesn't get this, he might lose. Oh, the 8th attempt! Rhys Griffin finally wins that match. He survived 2 match darts in the end. George Killington should never have got him. He played some decent stuff to give himself a chance, but...
41.
Aspinall throwing those like he believes the game is up.
$65.
Hempel brings the bull into play, so it leaves a finish that doesn't need a bullseye. 2 darts in the treble 20 would leave double 18 for the match. Nathan Aspinall, there's a bit of fight and grit to apply some pressure. Will it matter? A silent scream of frustration from the former handball player. Doesn't get a match dart in that visit. Treble 18. May not get a match start at all here, Florian. Oh, what a shot! What a shot from Nathan Aspinall. Look. And that brings the game to an end. Florian Hempel, a 6-4 victor. He beats Nathan Aspinall. That 14 darter, but he hasn't had a dart at double since.
18.
Well, it looked like it was going to be textbook working his way into the treble there, but he was unable to find double 18. First darts at double since the opening leg for Bartons.
20.
And he misses them both. Wow. Well, Michael Smith saw it before the marker. It was in the double 14 when he wanted the double 9. He busts his score and loses the leg. Andy Barton's allowed a way back into this game. Barton's just upped it a little
140.
bit in the last few legs. Looking a bit more dangerous. Oh, but this is danger for Barton's.
140.
80 left for the match. He was stranded on 76 in the last leg when Barton's took out a finish. Will he be marooned again?
94.
No, because Barton's misses tops. Double 10 is
Game
there.
shot
15
and a match.
darter. Excellent stuff from Michael Smith to close that one out in the end. Andy Barton's was threatening.
85.
Saw an incredible final yesterday between Gary Anderson and Ryan Searle with stratospheric numbers. Well, Chris Dobie, the first
57.
time he made a PDC final, he played Michael Van Gogh and he averaged 110. He lost it 6-2. Yeah, he uses the bullseye, gets down to a 2-darter. It could be a comfortable breaker throw here for Chris Dobie.
96.
Van going down to a finish. Double 9.
Game shot.
Oh, it's comfortable. Hook or by crook, he's got down to 170 in a really odd leg. 32, 171, 35, 93.
134.
Bullseye for a 170. It would have been one of the weirdest legs you've seen, particularly with who's throwing it, but he misses the bull. He fortuitously leaves himself on double 18, but it may not matter. Double top for 5-0. Good guide. Expertly used by Chris Dobie. Merciless from Dobie. Look at this, 180 number 2. Could he add 164 to the list of checkouts? Van Gogh needs another treble just to get to a finish. He's got it. And he's deflected out of the 20 bed. He's not even on a finish. This doesn't have to go. The whitewash is on. Ooh, now that is a slip. Leaves 122.
$115.
He'll get a match start here. To beat Michael Van Gogh in 6-0, double 7.
108.
Avoids the whitewash for now, but 66 is awkward. Is he going to go bull double 8? Is it treble 10? Treble 10 for double 18. Double 9.
48.
Michael Van Gogh, and it's been all over the place at times in this game. And he's going to lose by the biggest margin possible. Chris Dobie 6, Michael Van Gogh in 0. Hollywood whitewashers Mighty Mike for the second time in his career.
$92. $140.
Good lag against the darts from Dave Chisnell here. Potential 11 darter.
140.
Double 18. The tricky switch, as we call it. Oh, too tricky.
No
Busts his score. All the way back to 87 for Chiz. Now, that could be important. Because even though Peter Wright's not going to take the 145, Dave Chisnell is back on 87, and it might only be one dart at bull. Might not even be that, if he misses any big numbers. Not necessarily as good a chance as last time. Well, he does get the 51 to leave 36 again. And it's over to double 9. He won't miss low this time.
69.
Peter Wright being gifted an opportunity here.
Game shot.
And it's one he gratefully accepts. Should have been 3-0 down there. That's in. Treble 19. Couldn't find the second treble that would have given him a dart at double 18 for a 5-2 lead. But he does leave himself on double 16. Dave Chisnell. Double 16 for an 11 darter. And he's gone the wrong side of the marker dart. Dave Chisnell, such a good leg. It started with 4 perfect darts. It ends with 2 misses. Is he over? It is, and Peter Wright has won 5 on the spin and is a leg away from the quarterfinals and a meeting with either Scott Williams or Johnny Clayton. There after hibernation.
43.
2 visits from here. He was 2-0 down in this match, but he's got a match start for 6-2.
96.
He doesn't take the chance, but he's going to get more.
$42.
Double 5.
No score.
Great way to bust it. Dave Chisnell can't take the 156 to save his skin.
84.
And surely this is it. It is it. Double 10 makes it 6 legs on the spin for Peter Wright. And Christian Perez is starting to get his act together. Raymond van Barneveld just trying to inject a bit more pace into the throw, see if that changes things.
$100.
Alarmingly low darts, a couple there from Christian Perez. Don't know what Perez's routine has been like. I don't know if he's been out here in the UK since last week or whether he's flown back over. Where's he looking now? The 11 segment and the ball? He doesn't know. Double 18 it'll be then. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, nothing wrong with that at all. That is a 12 dart leg.
$32.
Well, Raymond van Barneveld, he's getting worse in this leg. Started with a ton 40, then 60, then 57, now 32.
$100.
Perez is first to a finish. Barney chuntering away to himself, throwing his hands up in frustration with the demeanour of a man who's accidentally run over his own dog. Where's he looking? What's the plan? Oh, double 18 for a 150. Oh, Christian Perez with a 150 checkout. He's a leg away for the semi-finals. The top American players, Gerwyn Price, the Welsh #1 and the world #5, and now he might be about to add a 5-time world champion to his list of conquests today and reach the semi-finals of a ranking event in the PDC. The first player from the Philippines so to do. He could come down for the 19s here. That would be the sensible play, and that's exactly why. He somehow managed to bully his way through to the treble 20. Didn't have much room to aim for. Christian Perez is a good darts player. There's no doubt about that. I'm not really sure his counting and his board management is up to snuff with the best in the world. But it's been too good for Raymond van Barneveld today, and that is a 13 darter to win it. Christian Perez from the Philippines is a semi-finalist in PDC darts.
$46. 180.
Another max for Peter Wright. Looking to hit back with an 11 darter of his own.
140.
It's 140 for Dobey, and he's still not even halfway down from 501 as Peter Wright looks to win the leg. Well, that's an interesting choice, because that's the danger. He now finds himself on double three. There's still life in this leg. Has Peter Wright made this awkward?
Game shot.
Not too awkward, it turns out. 14 darter, hold the throw. Turned out to be a very good leg. Premier League night.
$140.
Couple of big finishes, but great ones. 2 treble 20s and then a double that they like. But Peter Wright can't get the first bit of it right. In fact, could go a bit wrong.
60. $95.
Nice use of the bullseye there for Dobey. Leaves single to double. But Wright will get 2 darts for the leg.
Game shot.
Oh, that's a really, really good check out.
$59. $91.
Dobey leaves himself the 170 again. I'd say he's taken this out quite a lot over the last few months. He does leave it a lot. It's because his counting's good. He's not leaving things like 168 and 166. Manages the board very well, Chris Dobey.
105.
Although that's a decision that a lot of players wouldn't make. Leaving 65 because he'll... Actually, Dobey will probably go treble 11.
83.
And it takes the issue of hitting the bullseye when you want the 25 out of it. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he did go that route. In the end, he'll end up on tops.
Game shot.
Very nicely done. Can he find the treble? He can. Great dart. Chris Dobey leaves the 170 for the 3rd time in this game. To the 11s.
Yes.
Oh, he might not with Dobey on 170. Well, he does, and it leaves the bullseye.
Oh my God. 88.
Third time's a charm. Oh, he's good. To book his place in the final with the biggest finish of the lot. Oh, Chris Dobey. He has missed a match dart for a 170 finish. Peter Wright going for double 8. And pinning it. 14 darter of his own. Final. Australia's #1 will face either the European champion or the former Masters champion. Peter Wright with a ton 40. He still trails in this leg. Well, now he can move back to the treble 20, which is uncovered.
58.
Doesn't leave the 170 for a 4th time in this game. Oh, Peter Wright. That could cost him.
83.
It's not a bad recovery, but he is relying on Dobey making an error. There haven't been many errors from Chris Dobey in this game, although that deflection only leaves him 125. Snake bite. Does he go to the bull? He does. And it leaves a finish that doesn't require the bullseye, but it is still a massive finish. Dobey. Treble 20 and tops. Double top, his second match dart.
85.
And his second match dart is missed. Peter Wright, this would be astonishing. He won his quarterfinal with 114 checkout. This is just too much.
60.
The last leg decider goes into a 6th visit. Dobey. Double top. Double 10. And he does not miss with his final dart. Chris Dobey is in the final. He holds off a valiant display from Peter Wright. Snakebite, 2 semi-finals in the first 4 Players' Championship events of the year. It's a decent return for a man still struggling for form. But Dobey, 98.5 average, 5 180s in that.